We should be live. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Virtual Steve Show. Tonight's episode, we have a fresh Blender scene opened up. For those that don't know what Blender is, this is a 3D modeling program that you can use to just create anything you want. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff, make super advanced scenes. But tonight, we're going to take a step back and do my random render series. So what we do here is we go to this online random object generator, if I can speak properly, and then we select between 5 objects, and we're just going to make one of these from scratch. So let's see what we get. Craft book, grocery list, TV, fish, book of matches. Definitely want to do the TV. I can actually use this as an opportunity to maybe model a sweet TV that I can actually use in some of my scenes that I've been doing. So yeah, we'll go with the TV. I think I'm going to do all this from memory. I'm not going to use any reference here. Normally I like to use some kind of reference image, but we're not going to do that today. So I am going to delete everything in this Blender scene. We hit A, then we hit delete. Let's start off with a plane. Now, since I'm going to actually probably be using this to show media on the screen, we want it to be the right aspect ratio. So we'll get a camera in here. And we're going to position it above that plane so we can look at it. So what we'll do is, this is my trick, we'll scale this in the X by 16, we'll scale it in the Y by 9, and then we'll scale it down by 0.1. And now we have a widescreen aspect ratio little screen here. So this is our starting point. I'm trying to think of what I want this screen to have. Are there any features I want on it? It certainly needs to be animated. Oh, we got someone in chat. We got Barbaros in chat. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing some stuff in Blender, man. I'm making a TV right now in Blender. Maybe I should put some kind of note on the screen. Nah, that's fine. People can ask what I'm doing. So yeah, what does a TV have? What elements? They used to have antennas. They used to have knobs. Now it's really just a couple of buttons. And some kind of power cord. We definitely should have some power source, unless it's going to be, this is going to be more like a sci-fi TV, I think is what I'm going for. So let's get the basic shape modeled here. I want to do this a bit differently though. So let's apply scale and everything to this. We could start by beveling. See if we see anything we like here. Sometimes I do these rounded TVs, but I haven't really been liking the results on those recently. I think I want to do more of a basic bevel. Like a subtle bevel like that. I think that looks good. Okay. Hey, Barbaros, do you know what Blender is by any chance? This is a 3D modeling software. All right, so this is the basic gist of our TV. Since this is a very futuristic TV, it's going to be pretty thin. Dare I say wafer thin. Yeah, let's do that. So we're done, guys. This is our TV. We're not done yet. Let's go back here. I'm going to inset this. So we'll have our actual screen. Now this is the tricky part, because I'm going to be putting 16 by 9 images on here. So normal TVs, the corners aren't beveled like that. They would just be square. So we could adjust for that. I think there's a way to do it. Let's see what happens if we merge these vertices by distance. I wonder if it'll select the midpoint. How would we do this? So we could do this another way. We could subdivide it. And then maybe slide these over. I think that might work. Yeah, we'll do this. So I'm going to merge this by distance. Mesh, merge by distance. I'm going to test this on this one corner to see if this works. So now I'm curious if I go to bevel the rest of this. It should still work. Okay. So I think that's what we want to do. So we'll do that with the other sides. It's the best way I know to do it. I wonder what happens if I do merge by distance here. I think it's just going to like randomly select one and merge it to that. Let's see. Merge by distance, and then we'll just crank this up. So yeah, it just randomly goes to one of them. So we don't want that. So yeah, we'll subdivide. Subdivide. This is good. I've been needing a good TV. I've been just making these cheap little TVs for my streams. This will be a good quality one. GG. GG. GG just lets you slide along a line. That's what I'm doing to get these together. And I mean, it's all midpoint stuff. So I don't know my math is 100%, but this should still be a 16:9 ratio in the middle of there, since it's all midpoints. But maybe it's not, but it doesn't need to be perfect, so that's fine. All right, so now we need to select all of those, and all of these, and we'll merge by distance. Mesh, merge by distance. It only removed one vertice. All right, let me turn my stats on so I can see some more stuff here. Statistics. Turn X-ray mode on, maybe. All right, we got 2 vertices selected there. Merge by distance. I think that worked okay. This one's probably already done. Oh no, okay. All right. What's next? What's next? So, probably want this to have some sort of detail to it. Something will make this stand out. Whether it's bumps, lights. I want it to have something cool on it. I'm thinking of, I don't know what I'm thinking of. Let's get back to a different view so we can ponder this a little bit. Let's add in an HDRI just for lighting reasons. Oh, I didn't want to do that. All right, I'll add in my old trusty HDRI that I always use. Some just general good lighting. There it is. We'll turn on transparency, so I'm going to look at that background. This will just help us model a little bit more. We can see this variation in the lighting and all that good stuff. Okay, let's go back to edit mode. Oh, we're in edit mode. Why can't I see anything? Oh, that's why. All right, how can I make this look more interesting? Well, first let's bevel these edges here. I might give this a super bevel, like that. Shade smooth. Let's turn on our auto normal stuff. Auto smooth. Let's just make this black for now so we can kind of get a better idea of what we're working with. So this is just the base color. Change it something a little darker. It's probably going to be gray, or maybe it'll be white. It might be white, but we'll make it gray for now. All right, let's make a different material for the screen for now, just so we can get a better visualization here. I'm going to call this TV TV outside TV underscore outside. New material is going to be TV underscore screen, and we're going to make this straight up black. Assign it there. And yeah, it should be kind of shiny, eh? It's a TV screen like that. Looks good, looks good. I wonder if I should have beveled these edges too. I guess I like those like that. That's fine. Hey, what's up, Hater? I'm making a new asset for my channel, a new TV screen. I think something else that's going to make this pop a little bit is if I bring this down a little bit. Yo, what's up, Caroline? You guys are seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes tonight. I'm going to be doing Blender here for a good 20 or 30 minutes. Then I'm going to switch over to some gameplay of something. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, Caroline, I remember. You were in my stream last night. Oh, look at these edges are no longer joined. I kind of screwed something up there. All right, we might not be able to bevel these now. Let's see. Yeah, that was a good show last night. That Beat Saber mixtape episode. All right, we can still bevel. Okay, good. Yeah, guys, this TV will be featured probably on lots of my renders and stuff that I do for the channel, so this is an epic moment. Yep, and before that in other Beat Saber streams, yes. Alright, I'm just going to apply a basic bevel to this. Why is it beveling something over there? What is going on? That's the strangest thing. What is happening? I'm not sure why it's doing that. That's weird. Oh, may I have that selected? Yeah, I screwed something up, eh? Alright, I think I screwed that corner up, but I don't think anyone's going to notice, so I think we're cool. Let me just zoom in here. Alright, yeah, that looks kind of weird, eh? Because it doesn't bevel that stupid vertice there. Alright, whatever, we're not beveling it. It's just going to be nice and flat. Alright, what else can we do to make this pop? I want to add some lights to this. I don't know if I want to add some kind of cords. I like having these hanging from... Oh, see you later, Caroline. Pop in, you pop out. Nice seeing you. Yeah, we need some kind of lights on this to make it pop. Otherwise, it's just a plain, boring TV screen. We need some buttons. Let's add in a button over here. So we're going to add in a cylinder. Oh, I got to go to bed. Yeah, I hear you. 32 vertices should be fine. We're just adding a button. And that's all. Add a little button here. Give it some detail. We'll add a couple smaller ones next to it, maybe. We're going to give it a material. We're going to call it button matte. We'll make this like a light gray. I'm going to bevel the top of this. YouTube says I'm playing Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Elden Ring, I think. I think that's what I might play after I do this. I had it set from a previous stream. So I'm making a TV that I'm going to use in like all of my scenes and stuff that I do for all of my fancy animations and stuff you guys see. A lot of times I like to have a TV in the background if I'm talking about something. I'll put up like a trailer. I'll have it be on the TV. It's nice for like transitions and stuff too. You can like zoom in on the TV and do a cool little transition with the TV. It's kind of been a theme on my channel for a little while, working with these fake TV screens. So yeah, we're going to do this. I can get this button really detailed if I wanted to. Yeah, fancy animations. Have you seen my intro yet? Tribe Grey Wolf VR? If not, I can show it off really quick. I got a cool intro that I made. I'm quite proud of it. But it's a work in progress. It needs a lot more stuff done to it. Why can't I select all these? Select all those. Okay, with those selected, I'm going to bevel these. I don't want this one though. Alright, yeah, I'll show that off. Yeah, you're gonna like this. So this is just gonna add some detail to the button, guys. So I'm gonna inset these little ridges. And then I'm gonna scale them all in a little bit. And I think that should do it. Yeah, it just gives that button a little pop. Instead of it just being a base, plain, boring button, it is now, you know, it could be a red button. All right, yeah, let's show off the, let's show off one of my intros. So we'll go to, oh, I got this open up. I was trying to do the Elden Ring VR mod today. I was testing it. Could not get the performance to be very good, so I'm still looking into some tweaks, and it's still early access to this VR mod, so hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll be playing it in VR. Current state though, on my rig at least, I'm saying it's not playable. Okay, so let's go to my projects, and I have an intro here somewhere. I keep all my projects in different folders, whether it's a thumbnail I'm working on. Oh, hey, I made this the other day. This is pretty cool. This was from a tutorial that I learned online. This is a Doctor Strange portal. So this is using particle simulation. I do plan on using this actually for my VR stream. I'm going to have Doctor Strange portals that I bring up, and I walk through them to transition to different scenes. Still haven't quite figured out how to get that set up with some stuff, but VR mod's out on Luke Ross's Patreon. I just got it today. Intro.webm. This seems like the one I want to do. Let's open with VLC. So yeah, this is my intro. Here's the intro. And this works better live because there's other animations that play on top of this. There's an elevator that comes down, and I come out of the elevator. You'll see the elevator come down. But obviously, I won't be coming out of it because I'm not live. So I think it's just going to disappear the door, yeah. Yeah, I like that. A lot of the stuff in that scene is just placeholder stuff. I got to polish everything. I just wanted to get it working. And it does work. I've done it live a couple times, so... Yeah, I have like a door animation here. Let's see what it looks like. Yep, so that's the door that plays. So yeah, like the TV that you... Yeah, thanks, Tiger. So the TV that you see in the background, I modeled that in like 10 seconds. I mean, that was just a quick... Let's just get something in there we can use. But at the start of the show... I go to random object generator, and one of my random objects that I got was a TV. See, this website here will just give you 5 random, however many you want, random objects, and I pick one to render, to model it and texture it. It's a series that I do in the show. Today, one of them was TV, and I selected that one. I was like, you know what, I can actually use that. I've been doing modeling for, I want to say it's 2 years now, but maybe it's only like 1. All right, we can finish this button off, though. We can, let's grab this top surface here and do this. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then we'll bevel it. Yeah, it's more button-like. If I wanted to get fancy, I could even like texture these parts different colors. Let's try to do select similar.
That's amazing. I love that you use randomness to fuel your creativity.
Yeah. It's all random on this channel. That's the secret. Everything's random. Okay, so what can we do to make this TV more interesting, guys? It needs more buttons. Let's add a couple more buttons. Down here, I'm going to do some rectangle buttons. So we'll get in a cube, scale it down. Oh no. And yeah, we're just going to get like another button in here. Get another button up in here. Bevel it a little bit. And something else I could do is, I'm not going to do it though. I'm not even going to say it. All right, that's fine. So we'll call this switching over to the Twitch there, I see. Nice. Yeah, Tribe Grey Wolf, you're on Twitch and YouTube, eh? That's cool. Button 2, material. I want this one to be a bit more gray. Okay. So yeah, we got a little bit more detail on here now. That's fine. I want to do some larger type of detail on it too, though. I'm thinking of some kind of ribbed edges or something like that. I want to do something with lighting. Something that lights this thing up. I want to think of something cool. So I think I have an idea. Let's try this. I am going to create a ring type object here. Rotate X 90. Yeah, YouTube's where it's at, man. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Twitch is really hard to get discovered with like YouTube stuff. So this is going to become a series of rings that goes tightly on the edge of the screen that they're all going to light up. Wrong button. So what I want to do is get rid of all these vertices here. I'm not going to use those. I'm going to join these. And we're going to scale this down. I want to just sort of hug in the edge of it like that. And I might even bevel these two here to bring it in a little bit better. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 3 years, maybe a little bit longer. All right, here's our basic shape of the ring thing. And we need to connect all these so we can make a face here. We'll make... Yeah, Restream's great. When it works, it's really great. I screwed something up here. Look at that. Let's go to... Hey, no, thanks, yeah. Yeah, I don't really do tutorials or anything on this channel. I would check out CG Matter or Default Cube, or my two. It's the same guy actually. Two different channels. This is my favorite Blender tutorial type person. I think I need to recalculate normals. I think that's what I want to do. I always forget what that is. Face? Is it in face? Vertex, mesh. Normals, here we go. Okay, recalculate outside. Let's try that. All right, that actually worked. Okay. Favorite VR games right now? It's tough to say, really. I'm kind of in like a weird state with VR as far as like I love VR, but the content is just kind of it's lacking. I mean, I'm not saying much there, but yeah,
Can you type that Blender guy's name for me?
yeah. I'll type his. I'll show you his channel real quick, just because he's great. That's where I learned the Doctor Strange tutorial from. So let's go check out his YouTube page.
I found my berries.
Crazy Pizza, you found your berries. Let's go to default DEFA default cube.
Try Victory Rule VR. Then I have the game for you. Raising hands.
You got the game
Doesn't
for
it
me,
feel
okay.
great to straighten up after
I mean, I like a lot. I guess like Saints and Sinners would probably be like my go-to favorite. Played a lot of Beat Saber. So yeah, this is one of his tutorials he just came out with the other day. It taught me how to do that Doctor Strange portal. And his other channel is CG Matter.
I found a rad game I bet you haven't played.
What's the game?
I love how there is like no one watching.
You love how there's no one watching. Oh yeah. This is cool. Watch this. He changes the size of this so he just does these little cool like little visual effects, but he also shows you how to do them. Oh, you love Beat Saber. Yeah. I mean, I don't know many people that don't like Beat Saber. All right, guys, let's do something real quick. So my thought process behind this was to model this one little object and then to use an array modifier.
Dude, that's so cool. New sub.
New sub. Hey, thanks. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like 60. See, I have the text-to-speech in my ear, so it's pronouncing your name automatically. So it's kind of give me like a bias as to what I think it should be. All right, so yeah, this array modifier, now we can just do as many of these as we want.
It's like Softy.
It's like Softy? Okay. Yeah, that gives it a little bit of detail there, eh? And I can make these light up how I want to light up. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll crank this up to like, oh, let's turn this to a negative. You can do math in these, which is kind of cool. I can do like times -1. I'm going to do it. Then I can just crank up.
Victory Rule VR. What in the world? Face screaming in fear. Face screaming in fear. That's so cool.
Yeah, these will look better once they're lit up. Right now there's a pile of crap. And what's nice about this, if I modify the 1, which I think I want to do, I think I want to scale this. So let's
VR. Have you heard of Neos VR?
Neos.
Big eyes, was I right?
Yeah, I'm really big
I know, right?
Tiger Gray Wolf. I'm very big in the VR community as far as like I know most of the games, so yeah, definitely know Neos. I'm always up to date on like all the latest VR stuff. And that's the thing, it's like there's just not a lot, you know, right now. But I think PSVR 2 is going to be big. But I don't even own a PS5, so that's fun. We need to scale this more. Why is it doing that? All right, is that too much? I definitely don't want that many, so let's turn this down to like 90. And I'll try to center it. Something like this. Yeah, we can have these light up. It'll look kind of cool. So I am going to add... We're just going to duplicate this object. That's fine. We're going to bring it over here. So I'll have one on each side. Rotate Y 180. And then we'll kind of just finagle it on here.
Oh shoot. Face with tears of joy. I'm not worthy. Ha ha ha, you're on it. Not many know about Neos VR. I definitely thought it would be the one you would be hooked on. Try Victory Rule VR.
It's like a Blender and VR game. Yeah, you know, I haven't seen the creation tools yet in Neos. The place I've heard Neos from the most is from the Between Realities podcast. Skiva, he's always on there talking up Neos all the time, and I've seen clips of stuff in it. I haven't seen the creation tools, but I'm the kind of person that, like, I don't think it's going to be a while before we get to like something that's in like a Blender thing in VR that actually works good. Like, you need thousands of hotkeys. You really need a mouse and keyboard, and preferably like even like a graphics tablet, which that might work well in VR, like drawing in VR. But I could see like set design, like setting up a scene in VR with like the objects already created. I could see that working pretty good. But as far as modeling the objects in VR, I haven't seen that done too well yet. All right, I kind of like how this looks, guys. Let's make these light up, and let's do a render so we can see what we're looking at. So we can just hit render now. Oh, this is sweet. I'll show this off real quick. I'm going to make a new project called this TV, and we're going to save this as tv.blend. Yeah, I made this today. Hopefully my wife's not watching this. Render image. So yeah, I made this in Blender. This is going to be her Mother's Day gift. Let me show the final one. Oh, Skiva's your right-hand man, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, check this, guys, out. I made this in Blender using the curve tool. You could have done this in any modeling program. But I made these picture frames, and I'm giving them to the grandmas and to my wife as well. It's of our son, so I thought this turned out pretty good. I actually had to like modify his head. His head's even bigger than this, but it just looks so absurd that I had to modify it. Okay, let's get back to the TV. Okay, yeah, so let's render this. So this definitely looks flat right now. Like, obviously this, it needs something else. So we're gonna have to do some kind of insets in here. We're gonna inset some stuff, make some grooves in it. Let's get those lights working next, though. That'd be pretty cool. So we are going to make a new material, and we're gonna call this TV underscore side lights. Yeah, I heard about that Matrix trailer. I think I seen a clip of it in Neos. I did see it. It was on Twitter.
You should jump into the game with us. Let us show you the build tools or show you some worlds people have built in-game.
Yeah, Tiger Wolf. I want to go on there, yeah. I'll check it out. A big part of me, too, is holding off on the social VR stuff until, like, the Cambria. I feel like the eye tracking and lip tracking stuff's going to be pretty epic. I'm sure they got like a software-based mouth to lip or speech to lip tracking type thing they're doing now, but fruit punch, truly, these aren't the best. But that's what we're drinking tonight. Okay, so let's make this an emissive texture, which means it's just going to emit light. And we're going to do something fancy here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to look at some object coordinates. And we want to look at these object coordinates. Then I want to separate them by their X, Y, and Z components. Let's take a look at these. That's the X, that's the Y, that's the Z. So I'm not seeing much now. Oh, I'm on UV. Object. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. You just got to figure out what axis you're working with, because I'm not quite sure. Okay, so that's that axis. You can see this fading thing. I'll explain in a second. That's that axis. It's fading from one to the other. And then we have, this is the one we want. So I'm going to do a color ramp. It's going to be controlled by that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me know. I love wandering around Neos and building. That's why I want to learn how to build in Blender grinning face with big eyes.
Yeah, Blender's pretty quick to learn, you know. You can learn a lot quickly. All right, so I'm trying to figure out how to get this to work. All right, there we go. So it's working. So we got to just scale this, I think. So we can do that multiple ways. We can do it with math, though. Let's do it with some math, maybe. So I'm going to multiply this by 0.1, see what that does. All right, let's multiply it by 10. Is that what we wanted? Oh, I seen something pop in there. Okay. Let's try moving it. Let's try moving the Z location. So that's the idea that I'm going for there. And because we have the object's Z direction, we can control this now. But now I got to change the scale so this fades better. So let's see what happens if we turn to 1. And that gets us a better fade. We can even go 0.1. And you get that nice fade. Now we could change this to ease instead of linear. That'll give us even a more gradual look. And then we are going to decrease this even more. Let's go 0.01.
Did you play the Resident Evil 2 VR mod?
You know, it's funny. I technically did play the Resident Evil 2 VR mod. I think I played it for all of 3 or 4 minutes just to see if it would work. And my brother had the game. He owns it in a Steam library. So I was like, what the hell? I'll install the mod and check it out. First impressions were actually really good. Compared to the Elden Ring mod, so much better as far as performance. It was like a native VR game. Like, that's how well it ran. And that game is a crazy looking game. All right, so we got our gradient here, guys. That's pretty cool. So what do we do with it? Well, one thing we could do is we can animate this to go back and forth between red and blue, like this.
Yeah, and the graphics look amazing.
So I think that's what we're going to do. I could also use this to turn the lights on and off, sort of. But I like this setup here. So I'm going to get the same material over here. Boom. And we're going to do a quick render here. Let's zoom the camera in a little bit more, though. Okay. So let's save it. Let's hit render. And there's our render. But now the trick is...
I'm excited for the Stanley Parable VR mod too.
Stanley Parable VR mod.
That would be perfect for streaming. Raising hands. Asian YT.
Oh, Asian Cat YT. The Stanley Parable. So this looks like, is this the same people that made... Where's the company here? Galactic Cafe. Did they make the other game that I like? What else did they make? Galactic Cafe Games. Here we go. I'm just curious now in IGN. I've never played this. They have it on mobile. I could get that on mobile. Yeah, would this be good in VR? Let's take a look at YouTube real quick. This is just a quick sidetrack, guys. Let's see. Oh, welcome, Asian Cat. Welcome, welcome. I've seen clips of this. The Stanley Parable. I just want to see some gameplay real quick to see what kind of game this is. It just based off of the cover picture there, it looks like it's maybe like a story puzzle type game. Computer screen, office setting. That's my first impressions. Let's see. So yeah, I'm getting escape room vibes just from these 3 seconds of gameplay.
Yo, I'm playing GTA 5.
GTA 5. Yeah, I'm excited that I'm a Luke Ross Patreon member now because there are other mods from him that he has that I want to check out. Horizon Zero Dawn, which I don't own. He's got the GTA mod on there. It maybe has some updates since I played it over a year ago now. It ran okay at the time. It ran better than the Elden Ring mod, but the Elden Ring's in early access right now.
Once you set up Asian Cat YT with mods.
What's your setup with mods? I'm not sure what you mean.
VR. Yeah. It's a game that's this hilarious and amazing story puzzle. You and the narrative go at face with tears of joy.
Oh, what just happened here? Oh. All right, guys, so I just increased the emissive strength to 5. It was at 1. Let's render this. So the secret to make this pop is in the compositing. Oh, PC. Yeah. So I'm using a Quest 2 with link cable. I got a 3070 with 32 gigs of RAM and an i9 10850K. So yeah, you know, it's good enough to run most things. So, and I've heard people run the Elden Ring mod with less and get, I guess, decent results. They're saying, but I haven't seen it. I wonder if it's like a Quest 2 link issue I'm having. I would at first time I tried the mod, I tried it 3 different ways. I launched it through Steam VR, which I found out later that's not the way to do it if you're using a Quest. You want to launch it through the Oculus API, which I tried with Link. There's some kind of bug or something right now. Everything in the world just flickers and flashes really violently. But apparently, you switch to AirLink, which I tried, and then that flickering thing goes away. The performance was still not very good, although better than the Steam VR performance. So until it gets working with Link, I'm not really going to be able to play it. All right, let's yeah, I'm excited for it to work. I mean, it's early access, so I'm sure the mod will get patched and it'll be in a better state soon. All right, you can see we're getting a bit of a glow, but now I'm running into the issue that I've run into in the past in Blender, and this is where things get super, super complicated. So every color value in the color wheel, they have like different luminance values.
You don't use virtual desktop. Asian Cat YT. You got a better setup than me. I GTO of 5,508 gigs. I'm getting 2.6 of 8 gigs and 1 meg of storage.
Yeah, Asian Cat YT. Have you tried the Elden Ring mod? I don't know if that's what you're asking, but you don't use virtual desktop. You know what? I don't really get good performance when playing VR games with virtual desktop. I do use it for like if I'm laying in bed and I want to play like a flat game. It seems to work pretty good. But yeah, this is a problem. I don't know how to solve this problem yet in Blender. I would love to get on the hotline with someone to figure this out, because this purple value has a brighter value than the blue, so the bloom is affecting it differently. How'd you get it running, Asian Cat YT? Is it running good for you? It might just be one of those things where it just really depends on your system and stuff like that. All right, let's add some detail to this screen. We're going to do that by selecting these faces. Do you have a TikTok? I do not currently. And we're getting an interesting problem here. Look how that insets. That's interesting. I can just probably fudge around this. I'm going to just create a whole new thing here. I'm just going to use the knife tool. This is probably not a great way to model, but I'm doing it. I'm going to see if this solves my problem. So let's see now. If I inset that, what does that do? Okay, it works. So that's what I'm going to do. I really screwed this modeling up. There's like, modeling gets so advanced as far as like you got to follow these rules and you got to do things properly. No, I don't have PSVR. I think that was a PSVR game, maybe. Haven't played Fracked yet.
Asian Cat YT. You got any high score in TWDSS?
You got any high score in The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners? Funny you should mention that. I do. We'll bring the video up for proof of evidence. I wonder how long it'll take me to find it. Let's go to my channel. I haven't figured out how to search my own videos on my channel yet. Got some pretty thumbnails. We got to go back a ways.
That's new.
Where is my... Oh, this is probably it. Here it is. Oh, let's show the thumbnail. I want to see the thumbnail. Yeah, let's get the volume on this. Oh, look at this whole scene was made in Blender. So this is me doing Blender about a year ago. So you can see how crappy this looks. Third place, Steve XM. So yeah, I was only 62,000K there.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Steve XM Show.
Ooh, Steve XM Show.
I'm showcasing the gameplay from my virtual athletic league tournament that I was in recently. We actually got third place in the tournament, playing my favorite game, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Trial.
I modeled
Mode.
this.
And you guys are going to see the
Actually,
gameplay
I
from
modeled
that
everything
right
in the
here.
scene.
Quick note, though, is that my camera I didn't turn on until wave 9. So there's a link in the description to all the different waves if you guys want to jump around.
These are my
Yeah, I had a
scorecard
blast
from the
in
end of
this
the game.
tournament. I cannot wait for the next one, whenever that's going to be. Looking forward to it. So if you guys want to support the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that
Don't forget,
great
guys.
stuff.
Don't forget.
Let's dive straight into the video.
So yeah, this is the whole gameplay of me getting my high score. We'll go to the end real quick, see how exciting it is. I did this.
The secret to getting a higher score than I'm getting now is to not get grabbed. I've been getting grabbed here and there.
Yeah, the scoring's pretty complicated, but one thing I want to point out is this sweet little border effect I put on my body here. I did that in DaVinci Resolve. Just helps me stand out against the background a little bit more. No. I've never gotten higher than that 60,000. There was someone in my chat the other day, the other week, that apparently has the new high score. I don't remember their name. Okay, let's try to fix this, guys. How did I do that? I want to... Ooh. Wait a minute, this seems to be working now. What did I do? Did I do it already? No, that doesn't look good. I kind of got sidetracked there. Sorry. Yeah, the scoring, though... Oh, it's only this one that's screwed up. The scoring is just like multipliers by not getting hit. Headshots are more points. Range shots you get more points for. Explosion, combos. There's a scoring system for sure.
What was it? Asian Cat YT. BC I got 200k. Try bigger will BR. You can do that border in OBS grinning face with big eyes which equals less editing raising hands that's always good.
Yeah, you can do that border in OBS. I've seen that, but I think that's pretty performance intensive based on... There's a couple different ways you can do it. You can do it with like a scaled offset version of your chroma body. That's one way to do it. They actually have a plugin that will generate a border around your green screen body. That's the one that's pretty graphic intensive. Okay, let's inset this again just because I feel like it. If it'll let me. Actually, I want to select these ones. I want to make this a thin boy. It looks weird. Do I go in DC-VC anytime? I don't know what that means. Direct current. I don't know what DC-VC is. Alright, so I kind of screwed up this mesh. So it's really hard to add detail to it at this point. I could do it on like a per face level, which might work. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll just add some detail to this face here. And then we'll do the same with the other one up there. So I am going to inset this once. Can I bevel this maybe? I'm just trying to find a way to add some detail to this. Oh, you know, I can subdivide it. Discord call. Oh, you go in Discord voice chat anytime. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like to do that. I don't do it often, but I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to people. I actually have a game that I play over Discord voice chat with people. It's called Spyfall. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but it's a great game. All right, so this is how we add detail. We come down here, and we select that one, this one, this one, and this one. And I'm going to extrude them down. And that's pretty much it. So it's just getting a little ridges there, you know? So instead of it being perfectly flat, a little bit more detail. We'll do the same thing with the top, and then I'll shade this. We'll wrap this up. 3 p.m. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow at 3 p.m. But I always talk with people, if you're older than 18, I have people come on the show and talk. So I could go into my Discord voice chat right now. We could start up a voice call. So if anyone wants to join, hop in there. But 18 plus. So if you guys have access to my Discord, feel free. I don't think there's a link in the description. I don't know. Let me know if you're interested. We could talk. I'm available now. All right, so let's do a similar thing up here. We are going to, did I inset that? Yeah, looks like I did. All right, we inset it. We subdivide it a couple of times. Select every other. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm 32 now. So I'm starting to get up there in age a little bit. All right, that added some detail, whatever. Okay. Now, the coup de grace, we're gonna shade this sucker. So we're gonna add some surface imperfections, stuff like that, to make it pop. Anything else we should add to this beautiful, beautiful display unit? Maybe a cord. I think this is fine for now. One thing we do got to think about, I actually might be looking at the back side of this thing. I mean, this is an 18 plus YouTube channel. Technically, I think. I don't really enforce it, but I don't know. I think that's a good age limit to... Sometimes I feel like if someone's younger than 18, they might be putting themselves online when they don't know the consequences of it, really. Yeah, so I don't like to live stream and stuff with people that are younger than that. Yeah, so guys, normally I only think about the front of these things. I don't really look at the back. But I might be looking at the back of this one. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. No, I'm going to play something after this. What time is it? Let's see. I got a couple different games I want to check out. I don't got too much longer to stream. I'll probably be live for like another hour. I'm in between two games, so I want to either just jump into Elden Ring for like an hour and just mess around, or I want to jump in a little game called Vampire Survivors. Yeah, Tribe Grey Wolf, yeah. Okay, so yeah, adding detail to the back. This doesn't need to be crazy. I have an idea of something that we can do. So let's inset this. Ooh, that's too much. Okay. Let's redo. Can I redo? Yeah, I'm just... Look at my license? All right, yeah, I'm just gonna add like this little block over here. This is like the power unit over here. So we're gonna scale it this way a little bit too. So if you happen to see this thing from the back, which you probably won't, at least it'll have a semblance of detail to it. And I'll do a similar trick here. I will subdivide this a bunch. It doesn't let you go more than that. Okay. Subdivide it more. And we're going to do a similar thing here. We're going to... Oh, I wanted to inset that first. Shit. YouTube. Oh, okay. If I inset it first, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get better about that stuff. I'm virtual. What am I on Twitter? I need to get more followers and follow more people on Twitter. Twitter. I'm something close to my actual name on Twitter. Virtual Steve. Something. Let me see. Honestly, the only time I'd go on Twitter is just once in a while I get like notifications like, ooh, that sounds interesting. So on Twitter I am at Virtual Steve YT. So at Virtual Steve YT, all one word. YT is short for YouTube. Asian Cat YT saying, yo, you know with? Don't know what that means. All right, we're going to do the same similar concept here. Just getting some detail in here. That's all. We're going to inset this. Extrude it in. And it's just a little bit of detail in the back. In case anyone looks. Shouldn't be looking back there anyways. Yeah, I know Twitch. I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. Asian Cat YT. Asian Cat YouTube, I should say. All right, so these buttons got to get colored different. All right, let's just shade this really quick, and we're going to finish this up, guys. So, color of the TV. I'm actually going to go with white. So, TV outside color, we're going to go white. Not too white. That'll screw you up. We're going to go white. And I want it to be very glossy. It's a shiny TV, so we're going to take the roughness down. Not that glossy, though, to where it's a mirror. Something like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Can probably put a couple scratches on it. I like doing scratches. So we're going to add an image texture. There's this sweet pack you guys can find online called Free Surface Imperfections.
I'm going to go make sure I'm following you. Grinning face with big eyes then meets Eva in VR. Have an amazing stream. Let me know if you ever want to come hang out.
Yeah, I'd come hang out. I could download Neos now and jump in. I could do it live. It is a possibility, eh? What do you get Neos on? You get it on Steam? All right, there's my scratches. We're going to add a object coordinate. It never works good for me, though, here. I think I got to unwrap this and use a UV coordinate. So let's unwrap this. Smart UV project. Boom, boom, boom. And let's try the UV coordinates. Okay. All right, there's the scratches. We're going to use a color ramp to control the intensity of the scratches. Like this. And we're going to apply that to a bump. My Twitch channel in double barrel, says the Asian Cat YT. Don't know what that means. Okay. Got some scratches on there. Gives it a little bit of scuff. My Twitch channel is double barrel. Ah, we should go check it out. Let's go see what double barrel is all about. Anytime someone shouts out their channel on stream, if I'm doing these type of streams, I like to check it out. Because when I'm like doing VR stuff and stuff like that, you can't just easily pop around, but we can do that here.
People haven't gone toggles with me because they're too busy.
Double barrel, DUBBLE BARREL, double barrel. That's you. You got 7 followers. Your description is I do Minecraft, and that's all. But I see a Walking Dead logo. Are you live right now? No, you're not. Okay. Do you got any videos on here? Yeah, that's a setting that's good to turn on in Twitch. So if you turn on VODs, you can have all your previous things.
That's awesome of you. Raising hands, I like that.
Yeah, Tribe, yeah. You got to promote some folks. Yeah, if you turn VODs, though, on Asian Cat, could have some stuff to look at next time. All right, what's going on here? Why does this look like crap? We got to invert those. Invert them. Okay, that's better. So yeah, the scratch is just... It's like, why would a TV be scratched up like this? I don't know. And I really don't care. But it looks better with the scratches than it does without them. So one thing we can do to at least get a good render here, I'm going to just make this a singular color right now. So we'll do with the blue. Let's render this. These buttons are standing out too much to me down there. All right, post one. Okay. So yeah, what's interesting about this color, whatever this blue color is, we got to crank the strength of this emission up quite a bit. Let's crank it up to 40 from 10 to re-render. And let's see if that bloom node kicks in. Okay, so that's the effect that you're getting there. Buttons are a little lackluster. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy the color from here, from the base color of the TV. I'm going to apply it to the color of the button and just make it a little bit darker.
That's why it says I do Minecraft, that's all.
Yeah, Minecraft is pretty good. I used to play a lot in VR back in the day. I'm going to make this button here, both of these buttons I'm going to make bumpy. So how we do that is we add a noise texture. Put in some object coordinates. And we will do a color ramp to control it. Add in a bump node. Connect everything. Or should I say everything? Let's take a look at it. Let's increase the scale quite a bit. And let's mess around with the color ramp like this. A little bit. And that should do it. Let's take a look. Okay, so what do we not like about this? A lot of things. Let's just do that. Okay, that's fine. Gives it a little bit of grunge to it. So I can just copy this over and just do the same thing to the button.
My follower Shad, I will hack you, then I will hack you, then he asked me, did you hack me?
All right, now we got some details on those little buttons down there. That red's too red though. The secret you learn when you start to use like colors, like you never want to use like the outside of the color wheel here. Like you never want to use these unless it's some kind of like crazy graphics animation you're doing. But colors in the real world tend to be, you know, a little bit more in the middle here. Even that's still too saturated. That's better. All right. I think we did it, guys. We spent a lot of time on this TV. When I actually go to render this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this TV screen texture into a holdout texture. And what this does is it renders everything behind that transparent. So let's hit this, which is nice for if you're trying to place a video behind it, then boom. And what's also nice is if you have a tracked video, well, I'm not going to change the camera angle, but it's good for some reasons. And then you still got the back detail there. It's really scratchy in the back, damn. Oh well. That's like too much. This is a case of where like you really got to dial that in. So we could do this. We could duplicate this texture. How do you go on your settings for Twitch? I don't know. It's on the website. It should be under settings. There's a, just Google how to set up VODs for Twitch. How to set up VODs for Twitch. Boom. Click on profile icon, creator dashboard, settings, then click stream. Go to the section titled VOD settings and toggle on store pass broadcast. That's what you want to do. Mine does that too. If I go to, I never go to my Twitch. It's so neglected. I don't update anything on there ever. My YouTube's even pretty neglected, to be honest. Like my banners and stuff, I never update. But yeah, I've been on my Twitch in years, but it saves all my videos. So you could go back and watch last night's show on Twitch if you wanted to. It saves them all. All right, we're gonna do something quick here. We're gonna do a Voronoi texture. Do this. Take a look at it. Scale it up. Scale it down. We're gonna use a math node. Less than. Oh, it's circles. That might still look okay. So my scratches are only going to be in the areas that are black. If I use some math to multiply this by this, I think that'll work. Yes. Now we got to invert it. So yeah, I can use that to control where the scratches are, essentially. Something like... You might want to use Voronoi, you might want to use Musgrave. Yeah, Musgrave looks better. Oh, don't do that. Okay, let's check that out. Oh, yeah, scratch is only in certain spots now. That's better. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I gotta plug this into here. Alright, that's better than like the crazy scratches that were on there before. Alright guys, I'm calling it quits on this TV. We're gonna render this one last time. Take a look at it. Render image. I think it's pretty good for a TV. What more could you want? We'll animate these lights when I do an actual animation, but I'm not going to do that live. It'll take a couple minutes. All right. What is next? We could try another random render. See if we can pop a quick one out. I'll do that. Let's save this. I'm going to try to just do a real quick job. That's what we're going to call this one. Start a new project. You guys can see it from beginning to end here. Random object generator. Let's select 5 objects. I'm going to try to find one that's fast to do. Palace socks, sofa, baseball hat, box of tissues. We're doing that one. Okay, we're going to get an image of a box of tissues for reference. There it is. Save image as. We're going to make a new project called tissue box. And I'm just going to try to model that one. Excuse me. Okay. Tissue box. New blend file called tissue box. Let's see how quick we can do this. Like a speed run. All right, let's go to our camera view. We'll use this camera set up already. We're going to do a background image of our tissue box. Fit. Maybe we can position the camera better so that works better to our advantage. How do we do this? Ooh, that's funny. We could use F-Spy to calculate the focal length. Let's do that. This will be fun. Watch this. Okay. So yeah, we're going to try to get the camera's position based on that image. Let's see if we can do it. This is adding like 2 minutes onto the time, but this might be kind of fun. Tissue box, we'll load in this image here. So what we want to do, grab some points. Well, I want to use this bottom part actually. Does it matter? No, yeah, this is good. Watch this. Wouldn't think of modeling it this way, but if we're going completely from reference, we can almost just extract the texture. All right, we need to change these to -Z. File, save as projects tissue box cam. Boom. Now if we go into Blender, we go File, Import F-Spy cam. We get that, and we can just add in a cube, bring it down. Not perfect, but we're gonna go with it. We're going with it. We're going from reference, baby. All right, let's make this background image more transparent or something. All right, so we got a flap thing going on here, and it's part of the top material, it looks like. Whoa. So how we would make that is interesting. I suppose we could extrude this in the X and the Y. And we could scale it in the Y a little bit, or in the X rather. And we can go GZ, bring it down. And we can do a similar thing with the bottom. Extrude Y. Yeah, I'm not even going to model both sides. I'm just going to model the one side. It's kind of funny. GZ. Scale it in the Y. Scale it in the X. Let's get like a side view on this. So this is what's happening with the flaps. Why can't I select those? Oh, I am. Okay. All right, so we need to get a circular cutout there. This is kind of tricky to do. There's a tool for this, but I'm not sure how to use it. Face, we want to... Well, there's another way I could do it. I could subdivide it maybe. A lot. I can make my own circle here. Then I could select, yeah, where the corners of that circle would sort of be. How 1, 2, 3, and then it's in 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Should be the same on the other side. It's not really, but 1, 2, 3. Is that right? That's not right. All right, watch this. Okay, say sayonara to all these faces here. Delete only faces. What are we left with? Holy crap, what just happened? For some reason we don't have a bottom on here. So we'll make one. We got a little fold there, that's cool. Now we just got to model the tissue. Let's do a solidify modifier on this. We'll give it some thickness. Let's get rid of that background image, it's throwing me off. There's the thickness. Some of these corners and stuff are kind of crimped, so we'll add that in. I need more detail though, shit. Let's apply a modifier. Subdivision surface. And let's just apply it. Let's do another one. This is like way overboard. Boom, boom. This is just giving it more geometry for me to make it not look perfectly flat. Oh, yeah, look at that thick boy. So many faces. Alright, it's already doing something crazy down here, which is fine. My computer might crash. So, holy shit. Where the hell's my scroll wheel? Oh, you're streaming. Okay, yeah, I'll come check it out. 1 second. Where is my stupid scroll wheel? There it is. Alright, this is just a quick way to make these corners a little jacked up. As they should be. Because, you know, corners on things get bent and broken. Okay, that's good enough. Let's hit shade smooth, turn on auto normals. Oh, we got some weird geometry stuff going on here. Shit, I fucked something up. Is that the solidify modifier, maybe? Okay, let's get rid of that. You don't need that. I can do something else to fake it. I'm going to select all of these faces here that we're going to see and just extrude these down. This is like the most poorly modeled tissue box ever. And I said I was going to do this quick too. Kind of funny. Okay. This will just give the illusion. Oh God. I had X-ray mode on. We could do this. We could select that ridge maybe. There we go. That's all we needed. Okay. This will give the illusion that it has thickness. All right, let's check out the double barrel twitch real quick, then we'll get back to this. This is going to be good. Double barrel, one viewer, GTA 5. Robbing a bank. Don't see anything, I see a black screen. Am I supposed to be seeing something? All right, let me know when it comes back. All right, we're almost done, guys. Let's get the tissue in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a plane in here. We're going to rotate it 90. Scale it down. I want to use a cloth sim here. I'm not sure how I want to do it though. Let's add a subdivision surface on here. I'm going to try doing a cloth modifier here. All right, let's get rid of the camera view now. We don't need that anymore, I don't think. Let's add in some lighting. We'll do our same trick as last time. Throw in an HDRI. I really should just have this as like a preset at this point. D drive, downloads, HDRI, transparency. Boom. So this box was blue, I believe. So we'll give it a material of a blue variety. Blue tissue box. Coming at ya. Something's not right here. I'm not really sure how to do this tissue part, to be honest. I know a cloth sim should technically work somehow. So I might need a sculpt. Let's just add a cloth sim to it. Let's apply this. It's a decent mesh. Let's subdivide it again. Should probably save, eh? Save. Apply. Okay, there's the tissue. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do simple. Apply. Okay. Lots of geometry to work with. Let's add a cloth sim, which means we need to go to our timeline. And what does it do? Just falls. So maybe what we want to do is add a pin group here, vertex group. Call this pin. Let's add a new one. New, assign, call this pin. Then in the cloth settings, this is my guess as to how to do this. We're going to pin it up. Pin group, pin. Now let's play it. And it should start to deform a little bit. Not really doing much. Alright, so we're going to add a shape key to it. This is how I make curtains. So I'm applying my same concept to curtains as I am to this tissue. So we add a shape key. I'm going to call this one small, and we're going to use that. Scale 0.5, scale Y 0.5. Boom, let's save this. Alright, so now we just need to animate this, so we'll go keyframe at 0 there. Oh, G minus 39, okay. G1. So in 60 frames, we're going to have this thing shrink by 50%, which should crumple it up. Let's hope. I'm saving in case we crash. Let's watch the cloth sim do its trick. Start to look like a tissue. Okay, that's a sad tissue. All right, so we don't want to go 0.5. Scale 1.25. Okay, let's try that. I brought it in too small. It was getting like way too crinkled. We just kind of want it like that, really. Then I can modify it in like we might be able to work with this. Shit. I'm just gonna make this a little bigger. All right, that's gonna only crimp it a little bit. Let's try that. I'm pausing it because I kind of like that texture there. So I think I can apply this cloth. Modifier cannot be applied to mesh with shape keys. That's so weird. Let's go into the settings of the cloth sim. Cache. Simulation end. Let's end it at 38 frames. Let's bake it. See what that does. Oh, why is it still going? Stop. Delete all bakes. All right, I only wanted to go to frame 38. What's up, dude? Okay, calculate to frame. There we go. All right, let's go to 38. Bake it. I don't know why I don't see anything happening. What has happened? What the? Okay, let's just try something else. Let's try a brand new tool I've never used. It's called Sculpting. I think there's like a cloth brush in here or something weird. Clay, layer, blob, crease. Ooh, what does crease do? Fuck, there's a shape key still. Get rid of that. I was trying to make this look like a dang tissue. That's so hard to ask. I think this is going to work. This is just messing up the geometry here. Okay, so that's creasing. We can also grab stuff, pull it around as a tissue would. Okay. What else can we do to it? Cloth. What does this do? Ah. Cloth brush. It's interesting. Clothifies it. I should have just used this from the beginning. Hey, what's up, Asian Cat YT? Asian Cat YouTube. Alright, let's hit shade smooth on this puppy. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Look at that. Are you live? Let's see. Boom. Double barrel. I don't see anything live on Twitch right now, Asian Cat YT. What's going on over there? Alright guys, this looks pretty damn good. Let's render it. Let's add... Well, I want to make this like semi-transparent, this material. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so new material. We're going to call this tissue material. Tissue matte. Let's go into our shader editor. Oh, you're not. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're just finishing up our tissue. And then we're going to play, I think, one round of Vampire Survivors. We're going to play that next. Vampire Survivors is a pretty sweet game I just found the other day. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm liking this tissue color. I think it's fine. It's white. It's fine. We're going to mix this. Mix shader with a translucent. Translucent. Let's see what that does. I don't like that. Maybe we want transparent. Tissues are slightly transparent, you know? Aha. Just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Like that. And we're going to add a solidify modifier to this. Boom. Give that tissue some thickness. And let's look at our reference image. I'm curious how close I got here. Alright, so there's some like stitching and stuff in there, but are you part of my Discord, Asian Cat YT? I'm just gonna mess this tissue up. I want to make it look like gravity is putting hurt on it. Oh no, what just happened? Render image. Why is it rendering small like that? What is that? Oh, that's weird. Alright, guys. I present to you the tissue box. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it turned out pretty good. Tissue material is pretty crazy. It looks like a tissue. That box is way too thick. Alright, guys. That's it for tonight. That's it for Blender. Let's get out of this. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Then we're going to play some Vampire Survivors for a bit. All right. Okay, let's play a game. A little game called... What the hell was that? Oh, excuse me. A little game called Vampire Survivors, guys. Let's hit play. This game's pretty sweet.
So what is it in call?
What is it in call? Oh. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord call, join my Are you on my Discord server, eh? Just go into voice general. Boom. Done. Invite people. Here's my Discord link. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. All right. Vampire Survivors. Here we go. There's no way for me to get rid of that top part, is it? Hello? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. That was quick. Alright guys, this game's really sweet. You're gonna like this. It's only $3 on Steam. It takes 30 minutes to beat a stage. So we'll see if we can get it done. Ooh, I got 3,000 coins. We could buy someone new. Weapon cooldown is reduced by 5% every 10 levels. Permanent plus 30% area start with temporary cooldown bonus. That's like an area of effect type character. Temporary bonus. Starts with temporary. Okay. gets more projectiles every 20 levels. Max +3. That's pretty good. So I'm saving up for this upgrade here. This amount upgrade increases your projectiles 6,000. So maybe we'll buy. Should I buy that guy? He's only 650. Let's try playing with him. Okay. Because he's like a projectile-based dude, so let's check this out. We'll do stage 1.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Fix this.
Because I cannot hear you.
Oh, God.
I promise you, I cannot hear you.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. It's weird. I don't have microphone issues right now. Anyways. Alright, so the name of the game is to kill these guys quickly. This bone ability is pretty crappy, I gotta say. Alright, let's get something else. Why can't I hear myself anymore? Usually I can hear myself through here. It's weird. Testing, testing. Oh, that's better. Alright. Yeah, we'll get the knife. The knife's decent. This is going to be good actually for this character because he's all about getting additional projectiles. Give me them gems. This game gets so nuts. Alright. High damage, high area scaling. I don't think we need that. Is this a projectile? I'm not sure. I think this is though, so we want this. Alright, I don't know. I mean, I'm doing pretty good, I think, but I haven't beaten this stage yet. I've beaten the second stage, actually at my first attempt. It's quite good. So, wings is pretty good. Faster movement speed's always good. So I'm noticing this axe just goes straight up. It's like an upward attack. It's a weird thing about this game. All your abilities are automatically done. There's no attack button in this game. Everything's on a cooldown. Which ends up working pretty well. Oh yes, I played GTA 5. Great game. Asian Cat YouTube, yes. This game's better though. I need to start getting aggressive and getting some more points here. If you don't get strong fast enough in this game, you just die. Alright, magic wand, here we go, that's good. Because once I get to level 20 with this character, he's going to get even more projectiles. What should you do? I'm not sure, Asian Cat. Yeah, I'm not in Discord anymore. I got a Discord. It's having some kind of mic issues or something. We're gonna finish this game up and then I'm calling it a night. Ooh, I want that red gem there. That's really good. It's my first time playing as this little skeletal character here. I'm about to die. Oh no. Alright, let's go find some health. You can find health. My build's just so bad right now. I level up. Try to get a new ability. Oh, there should be a red gem up there. You can go back and loop around for your gems. Alright, give me another knife. There we go. Double knife them. There's the red gem, okay. Boom. That's a lot of experience there. Oh god, I just died. Alright, screw that character. We're not playing as him again. Alright, let's try one more round. We will play as... Let's play as the knife guy. Permanent +1 projectile, all weapons. That's not very good. Projectiles get 10% faster every 5 levels. I don't think that's that good either. These guys suck. Let's buy a new character. Permanent 25% pickup radius. That's pretty good. I like that. So yeah, he's like a magnet for the experience points and levels. All right, let's check this out. Let's check out Poe. I don't know why I can't beat stage 1. So he's got like this garlic breath ability active. Wow, this is like OP. What the hell? Is this like the best character in the game right now? He's just melting these guys. I've never done mods in GTA 5 to be honest. Although I have played I played it in VR, so that's technically a mod. Shields from damage when active. That might be good. This is insane right now. The thing's just always on? Look at this. He just murks these guys. I gotta get that thing upgraded. I could probably stream GTA in the future for sure. I don't have it downloaded right now. I gotta download it. I gotta look into... I'd play it in VR if I play it again for sure. That's the way to play it. Strikes at random enemies. I think I want to get that. Let's get that. Lightning ring. Just zaps people. Alright, so now these enemies are strong enough to where I can't just one-shot them. Only little tiny bats I can. I will need some kind of other defensive ability here soon because I can't let this garlic keep me alive forever. Alright, let's get more lightning. Just one bat needs to die. Blue bat. Die, blue bat. Oh god. It's like the sketchiest character build ever right now. Okay. Let's get the magic wand. Fires at the nearest enemy. Let's get the cross. I haven't messed with the cross yet. Let's upgrade our cross. Oh, let's upgrade the garlic, yeah. I'm a garlic boy. Magic wand, let's get that. Alright, we're starting to get a little powerful. I need to get some health though. There we go. Upgrade that cross, please. Oh god. That boomerang doesn't go very far, does it? Look at that. It's like 2 feet in front of you. Candelabra augments area of attacks by 10%. Let's just keep upgrading this lightning ring, whatever. Oh, we got ghost now, watch out. So it's almost like that boomerang's better if you aim at the opposite direction of the enemies. It's really weird. Because if you shoot it forward, it doesn't go far. Cooldown reduced by 0.1 seconds. I don't think there is a cooldown in this guy's garlic. He's got like a full-time garlic effect. Let's upgrade it. He's a garlic boy. Alright, we need to kill one of these blue bats. They drop treasure chests. Garlic. Base area up by 20%. Base damage up by 1. Let's get it. Let's go on all garlic. Garlic mode. Alright, we killed that blue bat finally. He dropped a red gem. Guess that was kind of worth it. These guys start getting pretty tough here. Takes a lot of damage. Kill them. They drop those blue gems though. This seems pretty good. And those green ones actually. Testing, testing. Sorry guys, just doing an audio check. Make sure levels are good. Main thing I'm looking for there is just that the game audio is lower than my microphone audio by like a little bit. All right, we need to get a different ability. Let's get this Santa water. This build's really weak right now. You want to be able to like melt through the enemies. I'm not melting anyone right now. I got some clocks. Oh shit, I don't know if I wanted that. Alright, let's grab the cross too. Let's see what this does. Oh shit, yeah, we definitely wanted that. Okay. Alright, this is gonna help. More garlic, baby. Cooldown reduced by 0.1 seconds. Base damage up by 2. I really don't think this guy has a cooldown. I think his garlic is just constant. Constant garlic. Oh, we got another time stopper there. That's good. We can sit on that, though. We don't got to use it right now. It's like a last resort type situation. Let's get the Santa water upgraded, sure. Actually, the crown, that's pretty good early on. The earlier you get that, the better. Alright, let's get ready to get this clock here in a second. Don't want to grab it quite yet, but alright, maybe we'll grab it now. Try to get a big level up here if we can. Clear some of these enemies out. Let's get the magic wand upgraded. I feel like that's helping me more. Oh god, just took a lot of damage there. Turkey. I don't know what the hell that does, but save that for a minute. Garlic. Base area up by 20%. Let's just keep upgrading that garlic. Ooh, yeah, give me that. Give me the loot. XP gain 8% up. Let's go. It's kind of like the build for this guy. He's like an old man. He's intelligent. Increase projectiles speed by 10%. I'm not really doing projectiles though. Cooldown reduced by 0.5 seconds. Yeah, let's upgrade this because this increases my invulnerability shield thing that I have. I'll try to kill this blue bat. Maybe he'll give us a treasure chest. We're getting pretty strong though. We're melting these enemies. That's what we want. Ooh, a white bat. Albino boy. Spinach. That's what we want. We're going to skip the garlic for the spinach. Raises inflicted damage by 10%. I mean, that's just great. Oh, shit. Holy shiitake mushroom. Wow, that's a lot of upgrades. Cooldown reduced. Base damage up by 1. Cooldown reduced by 2.2 seconds. Better shields. Better cross. Alright, this is great new guys. I think we might be able to beat the stage. Oh god, that's loud. 1 second. let's finish this. Got the albino boy right there. So the thing I need to look out for is when I go invulnerable. Then I can just push. Man, these bats are tough. Base damage up by 10%. Let's get that. About to corner me. I gotta go find some more health. Shit. Skeletons are pretty weak. We can cut through these guys. Augments area of attacks by 10%. I don't think that affects my garlic though. We're gonna get the crown. I'm literally just going for all the skeletons right now, so I can melt them. Character picks up items from further away. That seems pretty good, but also so does upgrading my garlic. Our garlic will be maxed out after this, so let's just do that. Spinach, baby. We're going spinach and garlic build. Uh-oh, werewolves. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, let's go with the crown. Might as well keep going with the crown. I just can't kill these werewolves. They're so tough. I can still melt the ghost, though. It's pretty good. Oh, fuck. They just killed me instantly. God damn it. Oh, damn. This game is fun and addicting. You're just going to keep playing. Alright, let's see if we got any unlocks. I don't think we did. It's too bad. So yeah, next upgrade is definitely going to be this fires one more projectile thing here. All right, guys, that's how we end the show tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next episode of the Virtual Steve Show, where we will probably be playing Beat Saber as a fitness activity. So we're going to be burning some calories, 400 calories in 30 to 40 minutes. So yeah.